Good to know. There we go. All right, it is now working. Lots to do in the day, not enough time, and therefore not enough time to start. I wish I could start closer to the time that I have set up, but man, when the day runs, it runs, man. Alright. Can we get this to, nope, I guess not. Cool. Wait a minute, how do I not have this program? Okay. Well, that's cool. Wow, okay. I'm extremely surprised. There we go. Pin the taskbar. You are now here forever. Cool. All we have to do is just test it. If everything works, which it was before. Alright, well, that's what we're gonna do. Pull the cord. Alright. Sweet. Hopefully this camera can work. Hey, there we go. Sweet. Alright, got this working. Hello everyone. Tech Gamer here, and it looks like, at the very least, I am just getting everything set up because, well, it's a thing with me. Like, I want to say that I swear, man, this is like OBS just sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. But we're back. I waited a little bit to see if the people that I streamed with, usually when I do my co-op streams, I reached out to them and wondered if they were going to be, hopping back on here to do another co-op sesh, and they decided that they were going to go ahead and do something else. So, yeah, guys, I definitely didn't just spend that time waiting, but yeah, we're going to go ahead and hop right into it. Okay. Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's play some music. I know what's going on here. Yeah. I swear I'll have some new material in the future. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got the build that I usually run. We got this abomination that needs some work. Let's do it. First things first, we gotta make this guy look good. Oh yeah, guys, if you didn't realize, or if you didn't know, I added some new stuff to the channel. Actually, as I alluded to yesterday in my last stream, I would actually get some new emotes as well as some badges for bits. So if any of you guys ever wanted to donate bits for any reason at all, now there's a badge associated with that. So if you guys want to test it out, you can do so. I finally was able to get pretty much all of the ones that are on Twitch, but for the other thing, we got some new emotes. I have some dragon related emotes there. I am thinking about adding some more in the future. So if you're on Twitch, guys, then you got that. I'll be adding more. I do have like a whole pack, but just kind of like choosing what to add, what not to add. And for those of you who are not following on Twitch, that's fine. I actually have some emotes for you guys too. And for you guys on YouTube, if you guys want to have that kind of interaction, where you have emotes and stuff like that, you can always hop on over to Twitch and you can always, join the party. But yeah, if you guys do want to share your supports, please, by all means, if you're on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. I have a lot of things in my mind that's going on in terms of how to try to push that channel. Whether or not it actually happens right now, it's kind of in a tough spot with that. But I am pushing through. Now, for you guys on Twitch, on the other hand, I am trying to push it. I'm trying to add more to the channel, add some stuff that I personally like, I think would add some value. I do have a couple emotes that are not necessarily dragon themed, but I think they're kind of cute and pretty cool at the same time. So who knows, maybe I might do like a small sub challenge or maybe a bit challenge. We could probably do a bit challenge that is basically what makes me add those animated emotes. Oh yeah, I forgot, they are animated emotes. But I don't think I want to add it now. I'm still building it up, you know? So we'll see what happens. I guess sit tight and relax then. Maybe you'll see some more of that, maybe you won't, I don't know. But let's get this guy kitted. You know, we want him to kind of look good. Make sure that helmet kind of matches, in my opinion. Who knows? Maybe we can grab something that's a little different. But either way, whether you're on Twitch or you're on YouTube, I hope you guys are having a good one. And you know, it's gonna be a vibe sesh. Maybe I'll rage, maybe I won't. But you know, it's gonna be vibing otherwise. Good session. I've actually been grinding this game. I don't want to say non-stop, but it's been like for a while. I'm actually kind of like the idea of going at the grind, you know, right at the grindstone, nose and all, just like, let's go ahead and make sure. Alright, let me see if I can just, there we go. I don't want that to be too loud for you guys, but yeah, just want to make sure. Let's remove these colors. We don't need the colors. Let's see. I mean, if you guys happen to want to design a Guardian for me, just let me know. Maybe we could turn that into something. Like if I'm playing this game and, you know, we happen to do a little challenge and we achieve that challenge, maybe you guys can help me in kitting out my very next Guardian, how it looks. Maybe even go as far as saying like kit out like what abilities this Guardian can use, like what subclass, stuff like that. Maybe even all the way to like the armor itself, like hey, wear this armor, wear this exotic, stuff like that. Maybe, who knows. What I do know is that my mind is a little tired, I see. Okay, let's see here. Sometimes it's kind of hard. Like my warlock, it's a lot easier to come up with stuff because I have a bunch of all of the things pretty much unlocked. But here it's a little bit different because I've neglected my hunter. You know, due to it all being that hey, you can't really do very much. You're not going to get much out of him. So I was like, all right, cool. I'll leave him behind. That's pretty much what I did. Pretty much left this guy behind. So now it's time for me to play catch up. Actually, I don't know. Maybe this actually looks pretty good. I'm gonna do that. And then, oh yeah, this is just there. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can do. We want the mechanical look. That is the Warmind stuff. Warmind avatar. Actually, let me see if I can find the Warmind avatar here. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay. Ooh, that actually looks nice. Not bad either. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and unlock this, and we're gonna unlock this. We're gonna go ahead and equip this. That's already equipped. Equipped. Yeah, rootin' tootin' cowboy. Hey there, not bad. Oh yeah, so I want to let you guys know I actually did try out the new Destiny Rising mobile game. I actually have it here on PC. I was actually thinking about playing it instead of this game, but you know, then it came to me. I probably actually want to grind a little bit more. I want to try to get to 300, you know? So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get to 300. Alright, so for now, this is gonna be our look, I guess. Does it look good? I don't know, probably not. But can we make it better? There's always room for improvements. Alright, so we got the straight look, we got the clean look. Chrono Bloom. Which, by the way, it looks the exact same, if I must be honest here. Ooh. Erebos Glance is pretty good. Yep, Super Black is just what you think it is. Alright. Actually, some of this stuff is just mainly black, but it's actually not bad. Like, this is very glossy. Oh my gosh, it's a gloss. Glossy black. Ooh, okay, I actually like that. I also like how I just went to go scratch my chest, and now the mic is underneath my mouth. Yep, I think we're gonna keep it here, folks. We're keeping it here. Alright. Okay. Alright, super clean look, super black look. The blue. The Reeves. The Rebels, okay. Oh dang, it just stopped right there? Alright, so, oh, never mind. Of course, I love when I speak because it's always too soon. It's always too soon. There. Okay, this actually has some flow. Amethyst Veil. We'll see. Not bad. I think it has like some decent flow with the look above. And the look above, mind you, it doesn't have any like real look to it. It's just bare armor. Alright. I could do the Edge of Fates. Do some experts or co-op stuff. Or yeah, RT Mouse, let's do it. Okay, 269. Fire team making. Yeah, let's go. Let's get some matchmaking going on. Alright. This mint is actually not bad. I kind of like the roll with Slice, to be honest. When you use your class ability, it activates the ability. When you shoot with it, then that's when you get like the little green tracer shot things. They'll go and start attacking the enemy constantly. Oh yeah, it's Sever. Sever. So I've been telling that. Oh dang, I've been telling that dude all along that Slice is the one that reduces damage. That's Sever. But Slice is still just as good. It gives you additional point to damage essentially by bullying your opponent to death. So yeah, it's like you have that, and every time, at the very least, you just need to do damage for this thing to still work. This can actually just continuously run until the enemy dies, as long as you're landing shots. It is actually kind of crazy. If you didn't know, this build focuses a lot on going invisible. So we're focusing on going invisible. Actually, I do think that we can try maybe to do this instead. Because I'm trying to see if I can find a good, you know, happy medium.
I have an educated guess. The Vex concentrate around the well. With this drill, they could create an artificial one.
This time, I'm actually going to detract from what you normally are supposed to do.
This drill has missed its last 394 maintenance cycles. It is more likely to make a planet-destroying mess.
Alright. There's no way there's... okay. Nice. Wait a minute, hold on. Did that not... Dude, can he not mount? Wow, he actually cannot mount. That's, really sad, in my opinion, but hey. Guess that's their way of, like, basically saying you're not allowed to think outside the box. Just saying. Alright, that's fine. We can always work around that. Woo! so this time it's over there. Okay, you know what? It randomizes, I guess. Nice. Ooh, okay. Alright, sweet. There you go. Took care of that. Ooh, nice. Okay, special ammo, that's good. We're just doing this to pick up stuff. I mean, that's honestly what you have to do in this case. You have to go, kind of go into the milk in order to pick up some stuff. Yeah, dude, it is. I would like to say it is at least. That's because with Destiny, I'm not actually playing the music. I'm just playing like something I created from, oh, what was it? It's a video editing software. It's called Filmora Wondershare. It's an AI, yeah, it's an AI-driven video editor that also has other things you can do with it, like make music, for example. It's not really like Ableton in the sense that like you can, that you have like a lot of control. Again, it's gonna be more driven by AI, so it's like it's gonna give you some default stuff, but you can choose. It gives you like little sound bites that you can choose from. So that's what I did. I made like a compilation. So yeah, it is pretty cool, isn't it? The compilation, by the way, Nard, is about an hour and a half long, because at least to me, if I were to, like, let's say for example, have a stream that's 3 hours long, I will know by the time the music lapses over and like repeats itself that it's been at least an hour and a half. So like that's my thought process behind it. I'm actually thinking about trying something else out, like changing the genre and kind of see like if I play other games that are a little bit softer to maybe have something that matches it. But yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. Right. Alright, cool. Let's move forward. Sweet. Alright, easy enough. There we go, perfect. Nice. Oh, get wrecked. If I could just aim, that'd be nice. There we go. Got some nice orbs here. The super recovery isn't terrible either. It's actually pretty decent. I just keep this one and then maybe have like an alternate build that uses the other one. Even though Deadshot. What is it, like Deadshot or Deadfall? One of those two. I don't pay attention to this enough to really care. Yeah, Deadfall. Even though that one I think is the better one, just because of the super regeneration you get from it. This one is not too bad either. There we go. Ah! Ankles! Perfect. Alright, sweet. Those guys are clearing out what I leave behind. Still using the good old grid skipper. Didn't even have to. Jeez. This weapon you don't really have to aim its aims, and it just does the job. I don't like that. But at the same time, here, have that. Okay, maybe don't have that. I guess. Keep the armor charges up. Yep, okay, you know what? That's fine. We'll stay down here. Actually, it's kind of a decent idea, I guess. Yeah, here, take this. Yeah, I can tell this is going to be a weapon that people are just going to absolutely rely on at this point. This is pretty much like a, what is this? Like another... there's an exotic out there. I'm not sure at this point. I think it's just because I don't care about the name. Yeah, forget it. Whatever. I'll get to it eventually. Once I decide to start remembering stuff again, then I will get back to it. I think right now, I'm just more... Jeez. I think I'm more just focused on getting this build ironed out. Let's see. Quickstorm, or Quicksilver Storm. Yeah, Quicksilver Storm is definitely what I was referring to with the mints. You know what? Here, just take that. If it could be just like Quicksilver Storm, that would be... actually, no, that would be busted, if that's the case. Well, I ran out of ammo. That's nice. There's no... Okay, that's messed up, man. Cool. Cool. You know what? I was right in front of it. What did I expect? What did I expect? Okay. Cool. Apparently... Okay, I must have run out of invisibility. I ran out of invisibility, I assume. You know what? Things are just not going to work today. I could already tell. This is probably going to be a scuffed stream. Oh, okay, you know what? Just ruin the moment, guys. That's fine. Just please, by all means. There, let me just go over there and hit that. There we go. Oh, no. You stay away. Here, have that. Okay. Alright, sweet. Yep, there you go. Just take that. Still get my invis. Let's see if we can get it back. Get the groove back. There we go. Still pretty impressive. Woo. Nice. Best score. Best score. Here, have that. There we go. Oh man. Kind of actually reminds me. Oh, did it pause? Bro, did they? Oh, the music must have paused. It did. Dude, that's the first time that's happened. Okay. I'll keep an eye on that now. You know what? I don't think, we don't need this guy around. Let's wait until this shield goes away. There you go. Get out of here. Get him out. Okay, bro, you guys are hiding. No. No, man. Not allowed to do that. Yep, while you guys have to wait, I'll just keep on holding the trigger. Because that's what my weapon can do. It looks at your shield and it's like, that's cool. That's an option that I can always leave available. You guys want, you want to protect yourself with shields? No problem. Right. Right. Sweet. There you go. Sweet. My Game Boy there, my Game Boy buddy. Yep, easy. Let's go. Right. Just gotta wait, relax for like 2 seconds. Yep. You know what? I'm not gonna even. These guys can worry about those. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and the machine catches that one. That's cool. I'll accept defeat in that area. I'm just gonna accept defeat. The machine's just too good. I don't care. Alright. Come on, let's get those volatile rounds and start doing damage. Come on, dude, get these stupid things out. Nope. Yeah, I can see the other hunter's starting to get the same idea. Nice try. Right, you can take that. Alright, nice. Sniper, sniper. Weapon I'll never use, but that's cool. Alright. Actually, you know what? I wonder. Let me summon. Yep, screw this. See ya. See you guys later. Well, that's something I'm going to remember for next time. Yeah, take that. Yep, take that. Nice, nice. I wonder. Actually, no, I would not be tall enough. Dude, Cyclops is way too good. Someone needs to nerf the Cyclops. That dude tried. Alright, cool. Okay, cool. Alright, now for the mission that should be super easy, but yet somehow manages to still be hard enough to down one of us. Screw it. Going down. Just gonna slip that back. Clearly that wasn't okay. Still manages to hit really hard. There you go. Have fun, guys. Sweet. Alright, so as long as we have orbs, we should be fine. We even have this, so this allows us to gain there. Nailing those grenade shots, jeez. Well, that's cool. I guess this boss is not like a Hydra where you just disappear. It's like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna aim at somewhere else then. Nah, man, these Hydras are like, I don't care where you're at. You can be invisible and in space, and I'll find a way to take you down. Just by shooting at the same place in the ground. Oh, wow. How impressive. Somebody went down. This is an easy mission, man. Alright, push. Alright, cool. Go ahead and grab this before it goes. Alright, so we get right here. Alright, cool. Alright, that's cool. Alright. Alright, we're gonna make this really easy for all of us. Just constantly stay invisible, nobody ever has to know. That little stagger going on. Alright. Okay, cool. Dang it, that's fine. Nice, nice, okay. Probably gonna make this a lot easier for me. Just go ahead and preemptively do this. 1, 2, and then because it's randomly in other areas. Cool. Cool. Images. Nope, that's fine. Get a little bit of overshield from that. Wow. I'm not even hitting him, am I? No, I'm not. Of course. have that. Okay. Done. Alright, sweet, sweet. There you go. Grab that. Sweet. There we go. Get out of my way, Warlock. Hey, you just stop, man. Nice. Let them do some damage. Go ahead and start seeing if I can get some orbs here. Or heavy ammo, that works too. You know, I guess I'll take that. Nice. Sweet. At least one death. Absolutely called that one. Jeez.
The Vex's adaptability and drive.
You would think that this boss should not be that hard, but clearly it still is. At least hard enough for people to die.
Good gents, but if they achieve
Demoralize, huh?
one simulation,
Not bad, not bad. 269? Oh dang, 2 of those? Heck yeah, man, let's do it. Alright. Increase that. 267. Alright, we're getting the weaklings filled up here. We're starting to even everything else. Grenade super weapons. Might keep. You know what? If I keep you, it's because I'm trying to level something else up. Put you in the vault for now. Yeah, no, this can just go. And then Bacchus, you can go too. Let's see. I can definitely say this does not look like my stasis. My stasis guy, man, I absolutely love him. Guy looks like he looks really sharp. The Wicked Implement is really nice on this. Like honestly, I think it's a really well weapon that I honestly think is, in this case for this build specifically, is better than the Aggro Scepter, because even though Aggro Scepter does a lot of freezing and tracking, I'm not really using the grenades that usually track. So Glacier grenades are on the back; they're not really on the forefront. But yeah, right now we're trying to. Oh crap! I forgot to overwrite the changes. No. Okay, cool. That's fine. All right, that's cool. We can definitely work with this. It just looks ugly, guys. It's a Skyrim build. I plan on rounding this out. I just have to figure out where I should, like, what skills to change and, you know, what to make it into, so that way it works for me. Elemental Charge has been like a nice boon for my stasis build at the very least. But here we go. There you go, you can have all that. There we go. Nice. 7 big AI. Oh, okay. Okay, game. I think you're very delayed right now. I also think that was because of being incredibly impatient. You had that, guys. Guys, don't run. Nice. Dude, I have to admit, I really like the the idea of just being invisible at this point. Alright, and we proceed to just destroy everything. Nice. Wonder how this will actually do in dungeons and exotic quests. So honestly, I think it could do pretty well. The mint obviously is gonna save this build, but that's just because of how strong the weapon is right now. You. Give me you. Good old Crown of Tempest. Classic. Nope. Of course, you know. That's fine. That is fine. That is not fine. I wish I was not kicked back so far. There you go, guys. Oh, that's fine. That's cool. Alright, so let's do this. Sweet. Easy. Get wrecked by precise grenades? No, screw this, man. Everything goes boom. Let's go. Alright, cool. Sweet. Yep, we'll let them unlock it and then we will continue to do more damage. Yep, and you didn't live. Cool. Hey! Who did that? Hey there, Hannah. Here, we're gonna just do that. Alright, cool. Thanks for the boot. Alright. Nice. He's got Tempest Strike and he has Ascension. Which means I wonder if he's running that exotic. I'm kind of curious about that exotic. Oh, okay. Yep, I guess there's no point now. Cool, cool, cool. Here, you guys can take that. Dang, dude. Here, have that too.
Making all of the orbs at this point. So I come back here. Nice, absolutely destroyed. There we go. Let's increase that a little bit more. I think it was a little low on my end. 270. Oh, okay. What's this? Really explosive payload and destabilizing rounds. That's actually not bad. A pretty decent combo. I would have loved that actually on either a scout rifle or a pulse rifle though. I think that would be a really good combo for both. For both those weapon types. My opinion. Doing good, Hannah. Doing good. Glad you're having a good time. I'm glad you're here. And now we're about to get this grid skipper to be just a tad bit stronger. Ever since Season of the Splicer, man, those weapons, I have basically like kept some weapons with me to the end of time. Jeez. Hold on for a second. Let's reevaluate. What do we have here? 257? Ooh. That's actually not bad at all. I wish it were better though, so I think we're just gonna scrap it. Yeah, we're gonna scrap that too. Roll sucks. Oh, dang. Here I am going to destroy that. Okay, no. Let's see. Let's level you up. And you're 257? No, you're 259. You're gone, man. Alright. Honestly, marksman dodge is the best dodge for this because it's better to honestly like have your weapons reloaded instead of like getting your extra melee for your snare bomb. I think it would be like Omnioculus, but like snare bombs might actually be better as an option if you go this route. But yeah, like on the prowl, absolutely crazy. Vanishing Step is just there to immediately proc it. But with that, with Echo of Obscurity, you're basically going invisible like all the time. Also with my exotic of choice, that's also just reinforcements. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out like, what do I put here? Because honestly, this is one of those scenarios that if I was like on any other Guardian, and if I had this exact build, I would not need this slot. I would be okay with this, but I'm kind of stuck. Honestly, if I can get away with not having this too, that would also be pretty cool. Because apparently, yeah, because like this would basically give me 120. Last I checked, I don't think I'm carrying like grenade. I mean, I got the one, but that one is just for this. Plus, the weakening effect is also there just for the ability to proc on the prowl. But I'm not sure. Always in areas where we're always surrounded, so like you can make a super energy that way. Okay. I also do Echo of Instability. I mean, but that's doubling down. Yeah, because that's doubling down. I mean, what's the point of that? Okay. Oh, we basically got all three of these. I think that at this point we could just give this a try. Honestly. Echo of Undermining. I'm gonna replace you. I'm gonna kind of see if this works. Honestly, we could just keep that. Well, actually, no. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna replace you with Mobius Quiver. Let me just go and do this now. So that's now replaced, which means we have exactly one slot that we could just forsake this and replace it with something else. We could do weapons. Actually, we could do weapons. That's what I'm gonna do. Ooh, okay. No, oh, come on. No way, dude. I'm so close. I'm so close, dude. No.
Okay. I'm so close. Okay. Okay, maybe if I get rid of one of these, I can get rid of the font mod, I believe, because I don't think I really need the font mod, but it's always there to help. If I get rid of that, probably replace it with this, to be honest, I guess, because like the powered melee would be the snare bomb. We're so close. We're so close, dude. My goal is to get quad 100s. I swear, if we didn't have this, hold on. Now I have to do this now. It's time to D2 armor pick this, because there's no way that I just have like a 20-point delta on this, and this game is just like, nah, you're good. It's okay. You're just not gonna have that. You're just gonna explore your options and then just leave it. Always be taunted with the idea that you could possibly have what you're never going to get. That's not gonna happen, man. I want that. Okay. Harvest, starvation, we have expulsion, we have cessation for volatile. So this is our reinforcement, plus this is our extra outing to getting breaches. Plus, you know, if we're gonna go invisible, why not like do that, right? Okay. We don't have persistence on here, so we're good there. We're not using vigilance. So expulsion's what we're using. Ooh. So D2 armor listen to me. D2 armor picker is actually showing me something that's less. Did I just like beat the system? Did I actually beat this tool? Hey Leon, thanks. I think I actually just, I don't know why. This tool is supposed to be really useful, but I actually think I did better than the machine. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Let me just go ahead and minimize this real quick. Alright, take a look at this. My non-negotiable stats, guys, right? My non-negotiable stats I want at 100. It's gonna be discipline, super, and class. Formerly known as intellect, discipline, and mobility. In the case of the hunter. So, these are my, I am not gonna deviate, this has to be this stats. Which we do, we got them there. Alright, so, yep, so right here, we got those 3 stats, right? That's there. But this, the system that I currently have right now is telling me that technically I can only go as high as 70 weapon, but I have 80 weapon. I actually have to see why it's doing that. That's the part I'm kind of questioning. Alright. Let me check our stats here. Let me see which ones we have, which echoes we have. So we got harvest. Actually, let me see if we can, so without any of the stats, it's showing that we have a maximum 89. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Michael, well, he's taking a break right now. I decided to let him rest a little bit. But he'll be back. He'll be back. How about tomorrow, guys? On Tuesday, he'll be back. For right now, we're just going to give him a break. He was like, wow, there was so many people. It was so cool. And I was like, yep. Stimulation overload, man. Alright, so. Hey, Maximilian. Alright, so harvest, we're going to add. I want to see if I can replicate this. If I genuinely cannot replicate the results that this gives, which is pretty good,
But if I can't replicate it, dude, we've actually like beat the system at this. Well, today we're gonna be focusing on my hunter. I'm trying to work on this void build. As I always usually tell people, friends, and other people who play this, I'm always at the cusp of a build that I like, but there's only that one little thing that's stopping me from saying it's the build. This is what I want. So I'm really close, but I think I came across something that I don't normally come across, and it's when I use a tool that's really good at helping me make builds or giving me good insight. It's not common for me to basically have something that I created or modified that's better than what the system gives me. Because typically it goes through all the numbers and whatnot to do what it does, and it actually gave me a really good stasis build. I was super happy with that. But right now I'm trying to see if I can get it to make a good void build, and it seems like my knowledge on void and my level of comfort with void seems right now to be better than what the machine is, than what the machine is recommending. So that's why I'm kind of going back and checking right now. Nope, he's taking a break. Michael's he's resting right now. Alright, so Echo of Harvest, let's add that in, so done. Okay, so far 79. Never mind. Alright, it's settled. I have beat the system. I have beat this tool at its gate. Cannot believe that. It's cool. Alright, so starvation. Let's just put those back on here. So starvation, expulsion we have. Cessation is not on here because this doesn't really change stats. We're good. And then obscurity. Wait, that's 5. Oh yeah, duh. I guess it's obscurity. Boom. Okay. Now you're telling me that you found something. Okay. So, guys, it now found something. What it found was a cancer. It found cancer, guys. This masquerading mask is plaguing me. It is haunting me right now. There's no way that you're still recommending the mask to me. Oh no. Oh no. Can I just, you know what, let me switch that. Maybe, nope. Gotcha. Okay, cool. There we go. I gotta change that, man. Can I trick this thing to give me answers now, right? 4? Dang, man. Nope, it's on all. All, baby. Dang, it is recommending the Halloween mask. If you guys want to know, I'll show you right now what it's recommending. I am so conflicted on whether or not I should even do this. It's recommending this mask, for sure. Hands down. Hands down. And how did I even know which one I was going to recommend? It's because it keeps choosing this one. This crap keeps getting chosen. It's not my fault that the 1 year that they did this, that it happened to be absolutely cracked piece of armor. But the problem with this piece of armor, guys, I can't use it. I cannot use this. This actually will hinder me. It will kneecap me. I don't know, nerf me. It's gonna do that. Great stats. Hands down. Even during his time, great stats, in my opinion. But do you guys see this level? Do you see the 0, the donut level? Yeah, I can't do anything with that. This is actually a piece of armor that they've hard-coded in the game to where you cannot level that up. It is literally hard-coded where it's not it's not like you can't level it up. See? The box is missing. Because what Bungie's intentions were for this, for any of them that are 0, is that you get rid of them. That was the whole point. I want to keep this. I honestly want to keep it. this just means that I guess I'm gonna have to deal with the fact that we're not gonna be able to really enjoy. Okay, cool. We're not gonna be able to enjoy like a decent helmet here or something. So we got options now. I like this. So knock it down about 4. We open up. Wow. Okay, never mind. Can we get Masquerader? Done. Right there. That's our build. That's gonna be the build for right now. We're gonna try to figure this out. Found it. Cool. Let's see. Equip. You get to watch this live. How do you bugs get in here, man? I wonder. Just have like a little bug that's just flying around now. I'm like, Alright. So we got a couple here. I like this. Okay. So 57. So how am I supposed to actually make this work? Let me see where my mod distributions are at, guys. I'm gonna check this. So, no way, it only sees one of the artifice armor. Oh boy, that actually might be to our advantage. Wait, is it really just because we have one? No shot. Actually, it really is just because we have one. Fair enough. Oh, here it is. Yeah, we have 2 artifice armors. Cool. Fair enough. Let's strip this all down. First things first. May seem slow, guys. That is mainly because I have my mouse off the game screen. Let's level you up. Make this super easy. Done. Beautiful. I love this. The fact that the masterwork takes so little time now, and it takes so much less resources. I love it. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and let me take a look at what I had before. Okay, so we're looking at a rework here. Yep, that's good. Okay. If I can get all artifice armor, man, that would be so good. Alright. So, we are looking at these 3 stats. These are the 3 stats we need to get up to 100. 397 plus the 3 would get to 100. That's why they're doing that. Technically, this actually means if we stick with this, technically this means we might actually get a quad 100. I think we got a quad 100. Oh my gosh, I think we actually have a quad. Hold on. We're gonna do this. You know, we're gonna have to play around with the numbers a little bit, but okay, hold on. So I don't care about the chest armor too much. Actually, I care a lot about the chest armor. I'm just kidding. No. Alright, so super 1. Okay, so there's 1 there. The second one done. And you know what? 1, 2. Slip in 3, and I don't care. I nail those shots anyways, apparently. We can always change this too. Like I don't need the font mod if I don't see it needed. This is just overkill for me. But yep, okay, so we got 1 there. So class ability, we're at 87. Man, no, we're not there yet then. And then we'll get 90, which is pretty freaking impressive if you ask me. Because I haven't used any of the other ones yet. one in grenade. Wait a minute. Hold on. Something's not right. Something's not adding up. Because it's not adding up because it's not here. Okay. 97. Which means non-negotiable has to be this. There's a second 100. 93. I thought we were gonna get quad 100, man. Fair enough. You. I always usually run you. And yeah, we're using that. Dang, man. Look what this means, guys. One Okay. You know what? Screw it. Cessation, you're getting replaced. I need to find which one of you fragments gives me plus 10 weapon. I don't even care if I use it or not. You? Dilation? Cool. I could just throw it on there just for the sheer sake of having my quad 100s. This will be the first for me. Plus... Ooh, hold on. While crouch, you sneak faster and gain enhanced radar resolution. I don't think I like that. But I don't care. Because you know what this also means? We take one of these. We take one of them. We're going to take one of these and throw it on whatever, which one we want here. That is our quad 100, dude. Oh my goodness. Is Dilation actually on the list in D2 Armor Picker? It is. I mean, I don't use crouching at all. Unless... Hold on. Get this. We use suppressing grenades. We go and get rid of this. This could give us 10 extra points. Because we could just go into Echo of Domineering. We go Echo of Domineering. Because we can use Domineering, that's not a problem. No, guys, I don't think I'm going to say it. This is the very first... I'm going to say it. This is the very first time I ever actually had a Guardian with 4 100s. I'm going to say that now. 4 freaking 100s, dude. I'm pretty sure some of you guys are like, oh no, it's fine. I've seen that all the time. But I'm gonna tell you now, out of all this time playing Destiny 2, I have never had a Guardian with freaking 4 100 stats. This is going in my Discord. This is gonna go in my Discord. I don't care. Going in the Discord. Dude. And all the fragments are usable fragments that I use. Holy crap, dude. Orb generation, Void Breach generation, weakening enemies, getting Devour, so there's your buff. So the buff generation from picking up either the Orb or the Void Breach, which will be created. This basically gives us an extra oomph for our hits, which is always good. Push enemies off the edge. Echo of Domineering. When we suppress a target, we gain increased weapon stat for a short duration, so we're getting a boost, by the way, and when we defeat the suppressed enemy, we get a Void Breach. Technically, suppressing is a debuff that stops enemies from doing anything, really. And then Obscurity just gives us invisibility. On top of the invisibility, on top of the invisibility, on top of the invisibility. That's it. Done. This build is done. I just need to get the mods where I want them, but that's it. This is what I want. And honestly, I could go down either way. I could either go down Deadfall or Mobius. Do I want multiple arrows? Multiple volleys, or do I just want the one? Oh my
gosh, dude, that is impressive. Finally got 4 100s. Oh, now we need to make a build, guys. Now we need to like style this. I hope you guys have some ideas because I don't even know what to say right now. I'm actually lost for words. I'm not kidding you guys. Let me go ahead and put this here. We're gonna go ahead and push this over. Yeah, we can get a little bit. No way. Wait till the guys in my discords see this. And then wait until the people that I usually co-op stream with sees this too. This is insane. I like this. Okay. Dude, I think I just have like new life just given to me. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying, but I think I've just been renewed. That's insane. Why do I keep going out of the menu? Man, that's insane, dude. Let's see. What do I have here? Oh, dude. I really can't believe that. 4 100s. Dude. The machine at first said that it wasn't possible because it just could not calculate. But now that we have that set up, without using the Masquerader's mask, because that would have dashed all hope that I would have been able to get that. I mean, I do have the General Grievous, guys. I do have that. I'm not going to use that for this build. I'm going to use that for one of my art builds, so I'll save that for that. But for this, we're going to see if we can try a little something. Get a little, see if I can actually, oh, dude, wait, how do I not have you? I thought I did. Yeah, I had this before. Oh, because I do have it. Good. We're gonna keep, you know what? Screw it, man. We're gonna use all of them. I guess this is going to be, maybe the full thing. Except for that, of course. No, that actually feels really cool. It feels good, guys. I'm not gonna lie, it feels good. I don't know if you guys understand right now. The Euphoria just hit me, man. Euphoria just hit. There's no way that I did that. Jeez, man. Freaking A. Gosh, dude. I got it. Oh, 12 hours? More like an hour? Okay, cool. I'll look at that later. I just got like an update on something. I'm like, cool. Okay, yeah. You know what? Let's see if we can get a Scorned Baron look. It's been so long since I've had a Scorned Baron look. Maybe see if we can make this possible. Nah, I want something a bit more like aggressive. Something more like dead. The bones of my enemy type dead. Or maybe we can get, yeah, sure, actually. Got the Scorned Baron, we got this that kind of looks like that. Let's see, sure, yeah, why not? Why not? Alright, we gotta change the class item. Actually, that could work, to be honest. That could just look like some freaky bug. Yeah, that's the thing you don't want. That's in your night. That's the thing of nightmares right there, guys. Yeah, maybe we just go down this route. We'll make this a wholesome build, I guess. Or I just don't. I don't know. I can't even decide what I want to put on here because I'm so excited. I just got triple 100 or quad 100. Dude. No shot, man.
That was a nice one. Okay.
Wake me up, man. Thanks, Luke. You definitely, like, woke me up. I totally was not asleep. I'm just, like... I'm just in it, man. I said it was a scuff screen now. I guess it's not anymore. Alright, so... What are we going to... Man, my Hunter needs some more improvement, man. He needs some more clothes to wear because he's a little lacking right now. Kind of hard. Oh, yeah, I like that. Whatever. Picking that, cool. Oh, snap, dude. Oh, wait, is that a skull? Oh, dude. Okay. Okay, hold on. We could possibly make this work. Hold on. We got like this like bug look, maybe. That actually could have some effect. I don't know. We're gonna see if we can make this work. Chest? Yeah, gotta replace the chest, I guess. Yeah, sure. Leg breaker all the way then. Let's go, leg breaker all the way. The other boost to that. Yes, we do. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, cool. Now we go with colors. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me change this too. Now we go with the colors. Alright. Look, Portal Bloom. Okay, hold on. That looks like a Persona 5 character, to be honest. Okay. I mean, it matches with the, what is it? The quivers? Why are you always enjoying the background sounds? I don't know, man. I don't know why you're enjoying it. Yeah. Maybe it's because it's, really cool sounds. Maybe there's a variety of music that I have in the background that may just tickle your fancy a little bit, if you guys get what I'm saying. Maybe I won't try to create any more of them in the future. I'm totally not thinking about that. I'm totally not going to be inspired to try my hand again at the like program that I'm totally not using. Let me see how many times I could say not about something before it ends up, before you guys are like, okay, he's gonna do it. I'm pretty sure that was after the first one, right? Cruelty Songs shaders actually do look really good, but I'm not really feeling it for this one. Now I want something that's gonna vibe with the Void, which is like black and purple. I want to try to see if I can find something that does that. Like, this is really cool, but this is also like multiple colors, so yeah, there's that. Okay. Honestly, I think Amethyst Veil is probably going to be that. Like, do you guys think that this is pretty much going to be what it looks like? Honestly, if I want like the purple to match, this kind of, honestly, like this does have like a little bit of pink, but this is more like that neon. But I think I can offset that, right? Because I have like the things like next to me. So yeah, let's do it. This is what I'm gonna have. My Plague Doctor 6. Now we have to style the weapons too. Heck yeah, let's do it. All right, so Grid Skipper. I love you. You're gonna get some loving here now. This memento's really nice.
Twilight Keepsake, but it's basically Super Black. Except, wait, Super Black is not Super Black. Okay. I like that. Ooh. Deepstone, I'm getting Deepstone Crypt vibes. Yo, Sholly. Hello, Sholly Boy 1. How you doing? If you're asking me how I'm doing, man, I'm absolutely elated. I am through the roof right now. I did something that I've never done during my time playing Destiny. In all the years that I played Destiny, I've never done what I've accomplished right now. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. You'll see it in the moment. I'm right now trying to pick a good color that matches with my set. So Void is pretty much black and purple. So I'm trying to see if I can match that with something. I mean, this looks really cool, but I want to see if I can find something a tad bit more static and not active like this. Who knows? Maybe I'll make an RGB build. This to me will be that, except it's, what is this? P yellow RP. Yeah, P yellow PYRP. PYRP. Or that could be orange. I don't know. Oh no, man, you're good. You're good. Hey, man, as long as you're in, that's all that matters, right? Oh, wait a minute. No, wait, Amethyst's... How did I not know this? Amethyst's Veil has a holographic effect? What? What? I didn't even know that it has a holographic effect? Oh man, okay, this is cool. This is cool. Actually, I do kind of like this, to be honest. I want to actually get this, but I don't have people to play the raid with. Maybe if you guys want to, you can, you know, send me a friend request. I can always give you my Bungie name. All you have to do is just say it. Dude, this is incredible. Holographic? Okay. Enough Googling, getting all like googly-eyed over it. Enough fanboying over the fact that purple is really cool. Alright. Ooh, this is actually really cool too. Sakura. Shusky, huh? Ah, yes. The famous Chatterwhite. If you didn't have Chatterwhite, then it was no raid night. What I used to say in Destiny 1 to some of my friends. As an initiation, we give them, you pretty much had the impossible initiation if you're with us. Where it was like, oh, you need to have Chatterwhite or you're not raiding with us tonight. It's like, but it's my first time going through this. Well, guess you're not raiding then. But we always did. We always did. Even though it was like, hey, we're not going to raid because you don't have it. No, we helped them. We definitely helped anyone who wanted it. You know what, Melchizedek Bramble, I guess we'll go with you, because I always like this. It's one of my favorites, hence why it's like, label. Here you go, Sholly. This is the reason why, Sholly. I have quad 100s. I have accomplished a goal that I've wanted to do since this new expansion dropped. Absolutely insane. I don't know, maybe I might make a video on this on YouTube. I don't know. I don't know how many people in this game have quad 100s. So... to me, this is going to be the first, and it's, ironically, it's with a hunter, not a warlock. A hunter and not a warlock, dude. Because the hunters... I'll tell you guys a little story. I find this so ironic because when I played this game, and it was allowed, like most of the time, I played this game. When it came to my warlock, since I main warlock since Destiny 1, this game was doing really good at just giving me anything I wanted. When it came to my Titan, I have to work a little bit, but I could reasonably get what I wanted. When it came to my Hunter, man, I could physically push the world backwards and make this thing, I can make the globe spin backwards. Cure cancer, do brain surgery, whatever, all while playing as this Hunter, and this game was like, you're still not getting anything you want. I could just do anything. And this hunter still gets shafted by this game really hard. I guess now the secret to just making this game give you something that you can't get, I guess you just have to keep playing as it, right? So like I keep playing as my hunter, and honestly I really like this look. I just have to figure out how we're gonna make this work with like everything else now. Combat player, what the heck is this? Alright, let's take a look at this. Ooh, not with this color. Ooh, this is really cool. Hey there, hold on, no, come on. Come on. Turn, nope, out, straight. Yeah, okay, that's kind of cool. Ooh, this is really cool too. Anyways. Ooh, okay. Alright, the bramble's looking pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna just do that just as a placeholder. Okay, ooh, there. I like the metallic look. Even the inside of the gun has that effect? Oh, dude, that's cool. That's so cool. No way. Ooh, Shotsky looks different on here. Alright, well, I guess we're sticking with what we originally picked. For now, until I find a... Actually, you know what? No, not for now. We're not picking that crap. Sorry, we're not going to be picking it. Dude, that's absolutely insane, man. I'm okay with just having Amethyst Veil here, to be honest. That red we can't get rid of. Honestly, can't really get rid of this either. Can't change it. I'll have to pay money for this. But yeah, dude, here's my current look. This is the look for this guy. Quad 100 stats. First time in my lifetime that I got that. Now my new goal, guys, is to get 5 stats at 100. If I can get all 6 at 100, guys, I'm definitely making a YouTube video. There's probably not going to be an explanation behind it. I might just showcase it. I don't know. But that's absolutely insane that because of this expansion, this has made this possible. I kid you not. It has made this possible. And the best part about it is, we don't even have that here. Maybe if I can get Domineering to show up instead, we can. We don't have that on here. Oops. Let's give that a check, guys. I'm gonna give this a check real quick. We're gonna figure this out. Let's see if this works that way. Harvest, check. Starvation, check. Expulsion, check. Domineering, check. Do we have another? Oh, dude, it even jumped it to 97. And it's using a different... So D2 Armor Picker would have given this to me. It would have given it to me. Okay, sweet. D2 Armor Picture, Armor Picture. It really is a picture at this point, man. Alright, yeah, this is going on the... I might actually just do a video on this. I might actually post this on YouTube. Dude, what the heck, man? That's not gonna get... Wait, you know what? I need to actually master... Don't I need to masterwork one of these? Like a new weapon? Let's find out. Cool. So you are masterwork. I actually do like this combo, to be honest, but yeah. You can go away. Yeah, you can... Ooh, what is this? Sneak bow? Sneak bow might actually work because now I have that, what, thing about crouching and whatnot? Just kidding. No, we're getting rid of it. Alright, cool. Let's give this a test run. We're gonna give this a test run now. We have Ashes to Assets, the font mod for supers, and then the harmonic siphon. We have firepower, the font mod for grenades, and then I just threw on whatever. The distance throwing. 2 of the extra armor charges and the harmonic, I think it's like harmonic ammo generation. Yeah. And then we have Absolution, Innervation, and then what is this? Elemental Charge. Elemental Charge. And then for this, we just have Time Dilation, the Distribution? Reaper, sorry. I was thinking of something else. Reaper and Bomber. Dude. Okay. I think we've hit like lethal status. Let's actually test this out right now. We're gonna test this out right now. Believe it, man. Cannot believe it. I was so happy, man. Alright, so Onslaught's Proving Ground has some really good drop rates there, some bonus drops, and so do you. We're gonna go for the 2 and then go for the 3. Oh, 271. Let's go, dude. Yeah, that was the last. Oh, the last one. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of these. Get rid of these. All right, cool. Moves active polish effect. I'm not even using one. Isn't this like on a timer? Yeah, only one can be. Wait, one can be active at a time. Wait, what? And then we can use this for like whatever exotic we want. I cannot believe this, dude. We're about to start our quest. Dude, I cannot believe this, man. Quad freaking 100, bro. I really should just call, I should have called this stream Quad 100. Okay, Quad 100, bro. Alright, well, we'll see how this works. Because, you know, we could still do some like adjustments, but we'll see how this works. And stats that I actually do, stats that I could actually use. Okay. That's right. Instead of allowing them to have Prometheus, we'll make sure they only know who Epimetheus is. That's the edge. Why am I going over there? Void instability? Yeah? Okay, hold on. Oh, that's right, we already... Okay. Goodbye. Yep, and whoop. Blink out of resistance. Yep. Alright, nice, nice. Alright, so far so good. If I only can find enemies, that'd be great. Yeah, the volatile rounds is gonna be like my biggest challenge here. Oh, honestly, having volatile rounds with... Oh, dude, actually, that's gonna be huge. Done. Get out of here. right? No, that's fine. Oh, dude. Okay. Just invisible. We have orbs. We have the breaches. They're just doing work. And that grenade does seem to come back fairly quick, so like we're actually doing pretty good. Plus with the volatile rounds, yeah, no, we're cooking. Yeah, look at that, already here. Whoop. Dude. Here, you can have that. There you go. Get your 3. Take it. Oh, dude. Let's go, dude. Jeez, man. Yep, I'll pick that up. Grab that. Oh, he just left. Okay, cool. We get to continue our hunt, our descent into space. Jeez, man. I'm pretty sure if I did this with the 6 Coyote, it would just be like the perfect build. Nice try, buddy. I think what would be actually be perfect about this build is if we used the other one, the Deadfall. Because Deadfall is just really good at getting super back quick. But yeah. Okay, you know what? Geometry killed me. At the end of the day, math will kill. Nope. You don't see me. I'm not going to be facing you. Oh, that's fun. Yep. Here you go, bud. Oop. Oh, okay. Works for me. Nope. Give me you. Here, have that, guys. Boom, baby. Oh my goodness, man. Just insane. Oh, we're just dropping orbs like crazy, dude. I mean, actually having the, let me get rid of all of you guys. Jeez, all at once, dude. Let's go. Done. Oh, dude. The waves that it's just causing, dude. We're just, oh man, just clearing everything. Every single time, man. I love this build. Man, I just love this build. Yeah, no, you're dead. We're always topping off our orbs. Beautiful. This isn't like a testament here. This isn't like living proof that Void is just a really powerful subclass. I don't know what will be. What the heck? Dude. Okay. I couldn't finish the boss off. That's cool. Okay, dude. Oh, no, you don't. Okay. Here, go away. Alright. Let's see how it does against his boss, too. Beautiful. I think that this build does have some really good potential of being an absolute orb generating machine. But I'm not sure. Because so far I've been able to only do that with my Warlock. I haven't really been able to do that with any other class. Or I've had my Warlock just simply generate like 50 to 70 orbs or something at a given time. But I don't know, I may be able to find a way to make this work. In all honesty, if I really wanted to push this and really make it like, I don't know, 5 100s, there's a certain point where like raw stats can only get you so far, where you have to start relying on font mods. Because to be honest, I could actually remove the font mods and put those somewhere else, right? Like, let's be honest here. I could remove, where is it? I could remove this font mod and this font mod. So that's 60, that's essentially like 60 that I can put somewhere else. Hey, you can die. Alright, so we're gonna go start generating these. You can die. Okay. There you go. Easy. Come here. Nice. Dude. Dude, like we're actually like doing some serious damage here. Alright, cool. Alright. Okay. Nice. Get out. Get wrecked. Yeah, absolutely get wrecked, man. Come here. Oh, come here. There we go. Perfect. All right, perfect. Here we go. Don't you dare think you can run. What was that, dude?
Make sure that the fleeing survivors find another corner. This isn't an easy task, not.
Oh yeah, dude. Boom sling. Okay, so that's gonna be our weapon, right? Yeah, that's gonna be the one. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. And I still need to get like the catalyst for this. This is crazy, dude. I want to see this. Yeah, let's look. 111, not bad. Yeah. Best dressed indeed, dude. I can agree with them. I think this is a pretty cool one. You know what? They get it. They'll get the thoughtful and they'll get the joy bringer because why not? Dang, dude. The highest reward multiplier? Yeah. Point score? Sure. I wish we had the orb stuff back again because that'd be nice to know. Okay, we actually might need to get a different weapon to be honest. Let's be honest here. This weapon is really good in my opinion. Honestly, it's gotten so many more kills now since it's been included now into these builds. But dang, dude. Yep, I'm gonna get rid of you. 258. Yo, hey, yeah. Let's do it. Ooh, 266. Ooh. Almost there. Okay. How do I want to do this? Okay, good. Because honestly, I think because I don't know. Maybe let's test it out without the font mods. So we're gonna test without fonts. We can do grenade kickstart. That just gives us a chunk of it back, right? Yeah, that will give us a chunk of it back. Only problem is we do use our grenade quite a bit, so I don't know if I want that now. Let's see how it works if we do that. We're gonna see how it works with grenade kickstart. Actually, no, that would be a bad idea. That would be a bad idea. Why would I want to do that? So this is gonna be our replacement to the font mod. So powered melees will give us that. We're also gonna be able to regen that. Regen our class ability, which I don't know, maybe we could just do like outreach then to go ahead and regain our melee while we do our dodge. And honestly, this is good.
That stinks. Nice and good.
Hey there, James. Dude, I really can't believe this, man. 4 100s. Yeah, hey, look what you're using. Yo, looks like somebody's using one of the new emotes I have. Hey. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, I have some new emotes for you guys. I got some for like the freebie. I have the freebie one, so for those that are not sub to the channel, they at least have something, right? Something to show for, but you know, or something to use. But now you guys, because you guys are tier 1s, you guys got some emotes. And I got some dragon related ones, but you know what? I might just make it a goal that if we, not right now, but maybe a future goal. I might have a future goal because I have some animated emotes, that a couple of them that I thought were like pretty cute and cool. And I'm thinking maybe if I decide to do like a challenge where we have like a small goal, maybe it'll be something like 50. I don't know, something like that. When I get to that point, I guess I'll talk more about it. But maybe I'll do that for like maybe 50 subs. We'll go ahead and add an animated emote that I got. Mind you, I actually got that one, James. The one that you see, I actually got it from Etsy. I've been looking at Etsy lately, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the way I like some of those emotes. And right now, I'm actually kind of looking for. I'm on the hunt on Etsy to look for for some overlays. Don't get me wrong, I like the overlay that I have. I think the person did a good job, but I think there's always room for improvements. Yeah, when I looked at that, I'm gonna tell you right now, I think there's like when I bought that, it was for like a couple or a few dollars, but it came with like 48 of them or something like that.
Don't
It's
worry,
crazy.
buddy. You're doing fine.
Alright, so let's get this again. We're gonna hit this again because that must be 270. I must be dead. You're gonna make me do that. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. But let me actually see what I have. Yes. Yeah, look at that. Hey, look at you guys using those emotes. Look at you guys. Cool. The cool guys are using the emotes right now. Not to be confused with being emo. Just kidding. Just kidding. I mean, if you guys have probably heard me from my past streams when I tried to imitate an emo guy, it's probably cringeworthy. I'm hoping that that's what you guys say. Nah, not really. I might keep those, to be honest. I think I'm gonna keep those other animated emotes too, but you know, they're gonna live together. They're living in harmony with the other ones. Alright, so I think I want this retrofit excavate to be on here. I think honestly this actually might be our nice backup option. Heart Shadow, a really cool sword. I think retrofit's gonna be on this version of the build. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if I even want this anymore, to be honest. Alright, let me see what we got in terms of our next exotic that we should be working on. Because I think that's gonna be our build. We'll give it another run, honestly. We're gonna give it another run, kind of see how it is. Circular logic, I might want to get rid of that now. Ooh, actually, the Typhon, yeah, Typhon's gonna be really good too. And this is the one I used to beat Oryx in the raid in this game. Just gonna get rid of these. Oh, nope, keep you. Yeah, we can get rid of you, and yeah. Demoralized and ambitious assassin. Yeah, get rid of that. I don't know about that one. Hey, you know what? I'm glad that you guys like that. See, if you guys like it, then I'm going to love it. Then I'm going to keep it. And we can keep moving on. Believe it or not, guys, I actually have some bit badges. So, like, if you guys ever at any point in time wanted to donate bits, I do have badges for those. So, I ended up, just like the emotes that you guys now are using, I ended up buying one too. That was like a couple dollars too. And it comes with like all of them pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to keep the other ones as well. I didn't add all of them, mind you. I only did like a few of them now just to kind of see how you guys like them. And then for like those who are not subbed to the channel, that's because it's a static. That's a static emote. It's not an animated emote. If you're talking about the animated ones, that's because I worked with someone to essentially create those emotes that has that effect. But if you're talking about the new ones, it's a static picture, so it's always going to have it out. I'm going to get rid of that. This is actually pretty good. I kind of like this one. I just didn't like the binary one. The transcendent. I think it's called transcendent binary or something like that. Binary orbit, yeah. Binary orbit, which usually deals with other things. Yeah, I see it. Cool. So we are going to look at this. Okay, chain of command's actually pretty good. That's a positive feedback loop for those stats. Interference, we're gonna get rid of, even though that's a good roll in my opinion.
Yeah, boy.
Hey boy, you know it. Yeah. Pro Memoria. Okay, we're actually this is good. I'd rather keep. No, I'm gonna keep that. That's a keeper right there. Think about this, guys. I'm gonna say this is the keeper. Here's what: reconstruction, right? When this is stowed, this weapon reloads itself, and it doubles the capacity. So say I have 50 shots in the magazine for this weapon. That means if I shoot once, technically what this does when I put it away, it'll reload itself and it'll keep going until I get like maybe 100 shots or like 99 shots. Because it says up to double capacity. So we may actually have like 80 shots, 70 shots, 90 shots, we don't know. But it's going to be a heck of a lot more than the standard. Frenzy, 15% damage boost, period. Because guess what? When you run out of combat, that's the only time that this trait goes away, that this skill goes away. But it is so easy to proc this skill because you're always in combat. Great thing to have. So great combination for a heavy machine gun. The hullabaloo. Actually, not a bad combo either. Edge transit. Oh, dude, no, I don't know if I want to get rid of that. I'll get rid of it. Because guess what? I got another one. Eyes Unveiled, pretty decent. Watchful Eye is pretty good. Quaff Viewer. Ooh, actually, these are not bad at all. I'll get rid of you though. Ooh, Envious Arsenal. Lasting Impression. Actually, these are not bad perks. Another good roll. Of course, pure in my opinion. Get rid of that. Stats for all and chain reaction. I'll get rid of that. This I'm never getting rid of because it's a tier 4. That's crazy. We can get rid of these. Boomslinger, I'll get rid of you. Get rid of you. Clearing up this vault, man. Time to clear this vault up, guys. I'll get rid of that, and then I'll cry later about it when I realize that what I just did was probably bad. I'm not even sure. Okay, we can get rid of you. I can get rid of you. Yeah, we can get rid of you because I don't like the stat distribution on that. Oh, this is good. Okay. Alright, right now we're just doing like a quick emptying of the vaults. Because anything that's like below 60 in my opinion is not really great. So, and that's the total roll is what I mean. Alright. Let's see if our man Xur, our tentacle-faced man, he is still there. Let's go to the tower. Check something here. I don't know, maybe on YouTube you can actually like have like emotes if you could. I don't know, maybe one of you guys can tell me that. Like if you're not, I don't know, if you're like not a partner or something with YouTube, can you still like add emotes to YouTube? You know, because I kind of I like the idea of, you know, if I'm gonna stream to multiple platforms, right, I would want to ideally be able to give people on all platforms a fair chance to interact instead of just straight words. I really do like this, dude. This build is this build's clean, man. Plague Doctor build. This whole set was like really cool. Oh, as tradition states, the best boy gets the best pets. Who's the hardest thing to get when it came to that time? Who was the hardest thing to find during that season? You were. That's right. You definitely were. All right, let's get more of these. Just in case we want to increase our wardrobe. All right, let me go ahead and check the vault real quick. I want to check the vault to see what other stuff we have, so we can make use of maybe another build we can do. Because honestly, the one that I do have in there, the void build I have in there is I'm not gonna say it's a cheap out. It's not a cop out, but the 6 Coyote is a really good subclass neutral exotic that works with any subclass. So ideally, just like, do you really want to? Do I want to just call that the second one? Because I don't think I will. Gemini Jesters, okay. This helps with disorienting enemies, okay. Speedloader slacks, I don't know if I want to do that, to be honest. Okay. Okay. Dodging disorients enemies. And temporarily removes their radar so they can't see us. Basically. Hyrogale Gauntlets. I swear, guys, if you ever play this game and you play as a Titan, get this. Get this. Burning Maul does a really good job. And as an alt super. And Consecration is a really good like melee ability. I still need to get relativism. What is it? Relativism? Oh my gosh. I know how to say this, guys. It's weird. I'm actually kind of like weirded out by trying to say that right. Guys, I'm gonna let you know now. I'm saying this for like the millionth time because I just, man, I don't know what to say, man. I just absolutely love it. I love it. 4 100s. 4 100s. Ooh, really? When upgraded to a masterwork, this weapon will obtain enhanced capabilities such as increased. No, why can't I get you though? The Stroom Catalyst, dude. Mod item? What mod item? No, I have to figure out now what it is. What do I need? And don't mind me, I'm currently like, I've been yawning since like the beginning of this stream, so I'm not actually tired now anymore. I think it's just out of habit. Braytech Osprey? Nah. Okay. Could get this, to be honest. I don't want to. Dude, I cannot believe that, dude. Okay. I need to stop this. Someone stop me. Someone stop me, man. Please. Ooh. We still got more stuff? Alright, hold on there. Escalante. Wait until Ageless sees this, guys. If he decides he wants to grind tonight, wait until Ageless sees this build. I kid you not, man. He's gonna be like, what? So cool. Oh, the Emporium. Okay. Alright. Has an overall better roll. But I'm not gonna keep it. Apparently it was locked too. How are you locked? Yeah, I'm gonna keep this for the lottery. Okay, I need to find some chess pieces. This is something I can technically use. Winston's vest, I'm sorry you're leaving. As much as I really like this ability to extend super based off of kills, it just was not working for me. Bruce arc bolt grenades, I don't think I'm gonna really care too much for that. Hoyle. Gerfalcon's Hauberk, man, this was a good piece of armor during Season of the Plunder. Season of the Plunder. I think it was, what was that? I think it was 18. Season 18. It's actually like the most, almost the most well spread build. Look at that. That's actually not bad at all. That's pretty crazy. But it also means it's a very meh build, while also allowing for this. Too bad though. Gerfalcons, you served me well. It's time to get rid of you. When we get a new one, we're gonna have some cracked stats on that. Plus, I could always use that. Chained Arc Staff hits buff and buff damage and duration. This actually could be pretty good. I don't care too much for Ophidia Spades. We're gonna get rid of these. Lucky Raspberry, I don't really care too much for this. Okay, Omnioculus. This is like a really cool exotic. And don't mind me, I actually had a build that dealt with that. Please blink. Please, one of you blink. One of you blink. Hey. This is what it actually looks like. But I really like this one because of all the hands. Just like all over it. Yeah. See ya, Omni. Nice working with you. Alright. See, look, I have my very own Pyro Gale gauntlets. So I know. Lots Keepers, wraps, done. See ya next time. I might get that again because that is actually a pretty good exotic, to be honest. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of you. Bye-bye, Shards of Galanor. Renewal Grasps. This is gonna be crazy. What if, just saying, what if I make another stasis build using just this alone? Maybe. I could use Mask of Bacchus too. Could use Mask of Bacchus. We'll get rid of these. Because when we can like start focusing the rolls, that's when I think we're gonna start hitting it. This is pretty good. Pretty good to get scrapped. Okay. Let's see. Alright, Frosties is always a good one. We can easily do that and make a build out of it. Radiant Dance Machines is really cool, guys. I don't know if you know. Really cool. Do a lot of dancing. We're gonna get rid of those two. I think we're just gonna be nuking like the exotic stuff for the hunter. So we can actually just like get stuff in return. Root to the Assembler. Oh, dude, wait a minute. Standing in a rift creates noble seekers that seek out allies and heals them. Standing in an empowering rift creates noble seekers that grant both you and your ally a damage bonus. When a noble seeker finds an ally, you gain class ability energy. Increase the airborne effectiveness stat of the hand cannon Lumina. That's another build. Another build just came to mind. Another build just came to mind. Another healing build. Dang. I can't believe this, man. This game actually, like, despite all the problems that it actually has, let's be honest here, I'm not going to say it doesn't have problems. It does. It's got some problems. But, despite all that, it has a lot of, like, in my opinion, like, good things going for it. Mateus Wards, dude, look at those. Alright, so we're just gonna need to grind for some good gear. Minus the ones I have, of course. Alright, we're gonna save that. We're gonna go to here. And we're gonna get to pick one. Could have a Liar's Handshake. We could have another Orpheus Rig. We can even have a Grifalcon's Hauberk build. Even another, yeah, we can even have another invisibility build with Graviton. Wonder what you guys think. What should I have here? Blight Ranger. I don't really play PvP, so Caliban's Hand might not actually be useful for me. Maybe it will be. I don't know. Let's see, Omnioculus maybe? Have that like horror aspect to it. That'd be pretty cool to have. Sir Arachne's Facade maybe? Trying to figure out. You can go Triton Vice too, like try out Glaives would be pretty cool. Oh, no. You know what? Let's do this. Renewal Grasp. We're gonna do Renewal Grasp. Let's see what this gave us. Okay. Okay. I can't say that I'm disappointed. This is actually not terrible. I would have liked one of those to be 30 though, and not have to maximize it, but you know, that isn't bad. We'll put it in the vaults. Put it in the vault for later. Dang, dude, we got 16 of those already? Hold on. Hold on for a second. I want to check something here. We really have 16 on hand. How many do we have in here? 176, dude. Alright. Nothing else is really here, so on to the next thing. Solo activity. Okay. Hold on here. Salt mines is 3. Oh, wait a minute. Oh boy. Nice. Okay. What do we have here for our modifiers? Brawler. Not really what I want. Energy Drain. Okay. Tier 1, Galvanize 1, Raid Shadow, Hot Step. Easy. Let's go. Easy. So, Grandmaster, 300, we're almost there. And I still need match game completed so I can rank up. This is crazy. Nice try, buddy. Yo, how did you see me, bro? Nah, man. There's no way that you seen me. That makes 0 sense, my man. Fine, man. Oh. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh, sweet. Here, have that. Oh, dude. I'll take that. Wait, can we just, deactivate there? Alright. Sweet. We can get rid of you. Just special ammo, huh? Fair enough. Alright. Visible hijack. This time we're going to fix this problem. There we go. Give them the illusion that I'm missing. I'm really not. Okay. There. Alright, they run the distance sounds. That's what we're looking at. Special ammo? Yeah, let's go. Alright, here we go. I remember, like, this is the one that people were grinding a lot. Sorry guys, I'm just in my process of like figuring out why I'm bumbling here. There we go, perfect. Yeah, I hope you guys are getting your daily dose of water. Good for you. 0 sugar. Your kidneys will love you for it. They'll even thank you too. Just give it too much and it's gonna look at you and say, please stop. Actually, the ammo generation, oh, that's right, because you have that abundant ammo. What is going to do it? It's going to say, like, our ammo generation for our special ammo.
That made him angry.
Nice. Nice, got that done. Honestly, I don't even remember. I don't even know what the modifiers are at this point. Can you please, like, stay in one place? Nice, nice. Alright, sweet. Okay. There, have that. Oh, stay there, stay there. You can't run from me, bud. There we go. Through the metal. There we go. Sweet. That's crazy. Keep that. I don't need that. Look at that. How easy is this? Getting grenades back. And then, boop, invis. Where are you, dude? There we go. Where is it? Dude, oh my gosh, dude. No magnetism, man. Good enough. Yep. We're just gonna do this now. Just stay invisible the whole time until I find the dude. Wow, really? The whole room just gets frozen? That's actually kind of crazy. I'll just take that. There. Go. Oh. Nice. Okay. Not bad, not bad. We didn't get the time bonus, but that's fine. Still got A, so like it really doesn't matter. 69. Jeez, man. Ooh, elemental honing? Dealing unique elemental damage grants this weapon a stacking damage bonus for improved duration. This bonus is increased for kinetic weapons. Which it is. And demolitionist? Hey. Target acquisition too? Oh dang, okay. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and make this that. So it's actually good. So what we can do to make it better is this. So the draw time significantly goes up. Oh no, it goes down. What am I thinking? Nah man, it goes down. Okay. Here, Boom. That's what we want to see. Dang, man, that's actually like, that's not bad. That is not bad. Ooh. Okay. Well, let's take a look at this weapon. Let's take a look at that weapon. F269. Increase. That's something better. Bam. There we go. Cool. Let's see how the retrofit escapade works. When we can get more ammo for it. Nice. There we go. There you go. Okay, cool. This thing actually does hit pretty hard, though. Not gonna lie. Ooh, dude. And I'm getting my abilities back pretty smoothly too. Like this, there's nothing, I can't really say anything bad right now. I don't care, do what you need to do, man. Try to siphon something out of me. Give me the zuck, it won't work. Okay. Here, have that. Okay. Not a problem. Stupid hobgoblins, man. Nah, man. I don't actually like this strategy that they're employing. One has no shield, the other one does. I know about these guys. Yeah, that's what I thought. Dang, dude, you're telling me that this has like that little ammo? That or, oh wait, that must be the drop for these. Yikes, dude. That's rough. At that point then, if I use this weapon, if I use this weapon, I'm gonna have to like have a build that has heavy ammo finder. And then maybe void ammo generation. You have that. Come out, there we go. Yep, and then what that demolition is, working its magic, getting stuff back is so easy. Alright. Now, I do know how this works now. I'm very familiar with this. Alright. Go ahead and load this up. Alright. Nice try. What? Ah. There we go. Get wrecked. Okay, so how does that work? Ah, you just take a while, man. I see. Yep. You keep doing that. Dang, dude. Alright. We need to find a way now to leave. Right? Sweet. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Okay, cool. That's a lot of ammo that it uses up. Ah, dang it. Yep, I was actually doing pretty good there too. Dang it, man. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Alright, we're just gonna go in biz, keep ourselves alive. No way, dude, jeez. Alright, we might have to just go in. Hey, quit teleporting, bro. Come on, gang. Nice. Alright, how many of those times am I gonna reload? Oh, geez, I'm actually just constantly reloading. Cool, cool. I didn't know I was playing Call of Reload. Look at that. Yep, just gonna get away. Sweet. There we go. Get rid of you. Easy enough. Get out of here. Woo! Nice. Sweet. Holy crap, dude. Now all of a sudden I have the upper hand. Just get wrecked. Alright. Sweet. 27. 27. That's a huge jump. That's... Dude, that was a huge boost. Not bad. Not what I want. We'll keep the 59 for now until we find something better. Jeez. Yeah, look at that. Almost 270, guys. 273 is pretty good. You know what? Let's see what it's like to have this with Deadfall. Yeah, let's return to orbit. We're gonna return to orbit, and we're gonna try this mission again with Deadfall. Wait, do I just not have that available? Interesting. Thought I did. Hold on. We're gonna wait on that. We're gonna hold that. Oh, that is from that. Gotcha. Okay. Quests. Excuse me. Oh yeah, same thing. Okay, never mind. I had that mission. Where was it? Alright. We'll always try something else. Honestly, I may actually be able to get away with this, like doing a legitimate coil run. Oracle. I swear, where was that mission? Conflux? Wow. Where the heck did it go? Alright, well, I guess let's do a Caldera mission. We've never actually played the story mode with this, so let's just do a Caldera mission. And I'm okay with a lot here.
Not even one god down there. It's walk of death.
Nice. Get wrecked. Alright. Okay. Easy enough. Alright, we'll grab some more of those. That's gonna be needed. I hate this. fact that this guy is not going to be stunned. You're gonna help me. Yes, you are. Is that moving? Dude, that's some BS, bro. You cannot be doing this and then just get away. That's some BS, man. I was invisible and somehow you just managed to dash away when I throw my grenade. Nah, that's some BS, man. You know what? Actually, see, we can't even switch because we're super dedicated with this build of ours. That's why I hate champions. Let's go ahead and kill some guys, and we'll get that back. Like 3 people, and then all of a sudden, or just 2 and wait. Yeah, 2 and wait, I guess. We're gonna kill that guy. Just trust me. Nope. Done. See? Told you we will. Told you we will. Because suppression does the job. Gosh, you tripped. Good. Stay right there. I didn't even know we had a revive token to be honest. Not until told me. I'm not even going to bother with you. You're just getting the kill. Alright, 11 out of 15. Okay. Please, don't prolong your death, man. Just let me get the kill. I just suck at the shooting, so just let me get the kill, man. Alright, we have plenty of time for the 3. Got plenty of opportunities here. That did not count, that's cool. Done. Yep. Okay, done and done. gosh, dude. Nobody survived, bro. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Be out of the radar the entire time and get the kills. They'll never see it coming. Oh, dude, that was actually a good job. And because we killed this champion, we don't have to worry about him, which is great. Love it. Price does not respond to your molecular weapon. I think it's just because of the mission. Dude, we only have that place that we can go farm now. So technically we have that ability. I think so. I think that's what it is. Alright, cool. Here, have that. There we go. Get rid of you. There you go. Have fun with that. Nice. Nice. Jeez, dude. Just look at that. You cannot go wrong there. Get that heavy ammo. There. Jeez. Oh my gosh, dude. This weapon's putting in some serious work. We already have our super available. While everyone is still suppressed, just everyone dies. Jeez. Yep. Yep. Oh man, you guys thought you were quick on that draw. You guys thought you were quick. You know what? You guys are much better than I am at climbing a seat because my guy still can't climb the seat his life. When did you guys come out? Cool. Here, have that. Losers. Next. Yeah, you just seen me. Of course you did. Alright. Can I please? Alright, that's free reload. And that's free invis. Nope. Nice try. Nice try there, everyone. Of course. Okay. Yep, these are pretty much alternating brothers. Sweet. I like the rotation of abilities here. Nice, good job. You tried your best at being invisible. Just a little bit better here. I don't like the fact that I'm like sliding though. Bro, dude, the invisible is just like, was just going to proc too. That's unfortunate. Can I get a closer look at the gun, please? Like, I actually want to see the gun. It does not want me to. Dude, can I freaking move, man? Run and reload, man. Run and reload. You can't run and reload, man. You're useless. You're a useless guardian. Can't run and reload. Where's your like quick mags, man? Where's your tac mags? Just put tape on it, man, and just flip it over. How don't you see him? Nah, man. No, you don't see me. You don't see me. Sorry. Sorry. Go. Alright, that's good. Here, you can actually have that. Bruh. Like that. There we go. Nope. Out of here. Nope. Out of here. Jeez, dude, this is. I actually really like it. So both versions, what I'm seeing here is that both versions are actually just good. Yeah, take that. Classic defeats you.
Watching Jonathan care through our enemies, it used to make me thirsty for combat.
Dude.
But after the Well of Flame, being controlled by the conductor, I don't feel as invincible as I used to. Not with the effects.
It takes a toll. I've spent so long in my scope that I see the whole world through crosshairs now. This is a perfect time to step back and let the Guardian carry the load.
Ooh, 271. That's actually not bad. You can get rid of these. $271. Technically, we could do Heart. So Heart Shadow, I think, can be something we can use here. Honestly, I think that's what we should be using. Although this did prove to be pretty useful. I like it. Extended mag for the extra. We got backup mags for the extra. 4 times the charm, so landing precision hits. getting 2 rounds back from the magazine. And then that increases between precision shots, so technically you can get like up to, I think it's like 4, 6, 8, like it can go up to like a cool number, really good number. And then of course target lock just, so like ammo, or damage, ammo. It could just do this, it just like goes like this while this is going up. So it has a really cool combination. Just, this is actually a pretty old combination by today's standards. So, here's what it is. Who knows, maybe I might make a void build that uses this. I don't know. We didn't get any armor? Oh, I was gonna say. Ooh, 274. Yeah, dude. Okay, that can go. 260? Yeah, that can go. 271, yeah, 271. Heck yeah, man. These are all locked too, so like it picked some stuff. Yep. So I think this is this is just as good as the font mod, to be honest. Just as good as the font mod. We don't have to really worry too much. In fact, if all these activities are really going to be like this, then theoretically speaking, we don't even need super font. Like we can just get away with not having super font. We can get away with like having Dynamo or something, or maybe super font Dynamo. I don't know. No, because that means we would have to lower that down. But yeah, there's options we have. We can either double down on the Ashes to assets. We could use Dynamo here, maybe Heavy Ammo Finder if we really wanted to. Yeah, we got like really good options. Charge up, just make sure that we keep everything up at all times. We can actually do away with one if we really wanted to. And we can actually use the health font. This we can actually do. Like honestly, we can go this route because this actually increases our health to 53. This is actually probably the way to go because we get hit pretty hard. So, dude, look at that, dude. Oh my gosh. That's it. This is our build. And I think with this, guys, I'm going to conclude it. This is actually crazy that we got this. I mean, I don't know what to say, guys. Like, I have this build, which honestly, this build really hits hard, in my opinion. Does a really good job. I don't know, maybe we can give this the same treatment, right? And we can actually like go back to this build at some point, see if we can try to finagle some of these perks and whatnot. To maybe get a 4-100. Maybe get like health at 100 and like the rest of these at 100 or something. And see if maybe we can like squeeze in an extra artifice armor. But dude, 2 legitimate ones. We're gonna just put that as strand. We're putting this as just whatever. Yeah, this is whatever. Yep, so all these builds, guys, all these builds don't work anymore. We're gonna officially delete them all. I'm gonna do it right now, live on stream for you guys. I'm gonna show you how this works. We can actually just fast track this. We can go and take a shortcut here. Let's see, copy dim query, open and dim. Boom. Open and dim. We're just going straight to loadouts. Now watch this. Remember this? This build, guys? Let's switch this. Alright, these are your loadouts in-game. This is what your game currently shows you having. These are the save loadouts. Right now, we are going to actually change this. So, you see I have like a bunch of builds here. Not as much as the Warlock, guys. The Warlock actually needs to scroll up and down. But with Hunter, we have 31 loadouts. Titan, we have 7 loadouts. Warlock, we have blistering 47 loadouts. I thought we had more, to be honest, but we have more there. So we have that. Let's update dim so that way it knows. But we're gonna get rid of these loadouts. We're gonna only keep two. We're keeping this one, and we're keeping this one. Because these are the ones that we worked on technically. The rest of them are going to go. So, boom, clear slot. As you can see, that's gone. Actually, a clear 2 for us. Slot 3, boom, gone. 4, gone. As far as I know, this is the only way that you can do this, by the way. The only way. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this. Gonna get rid of this. If only there were an option in game that allows us to do this, then sure. I think that would be great. But that's not the case. What we're actually going to do here now is we're going to go ahead and create a new build. We're going to call it Void. Because honestly, this is really good as is. Going to go all the way till we get to the purple that we desire. Which is ideally what that purple is done there. I just skipped it, didn't I? Okay. Boom, baby. Alright, we can get rid of that one now. And then we are also going to make... We're going to equip this one, and we're going to save it new here. I think we just skip the stasis one too. Boom. Yes. Boom. Done. Okay. So, builds 5 and 6. Those are the two that we need to delete now. So, let me go ahead and do this. Refresh this so it's updated. Refresh this page. There we go. Oh, don't you dare tell me you're gonna actually get rid of both. Okay, good. That would have scared me. Okay. Alright, so what I have basically done here is that here in game we have Void, Stasis. This gives us an opportunity now for Solar, Arc, Strand, and then Prismatic. So we're going to have a slot for each subclass, and essentially we will go from there. But that's going to have to be in a future stream. Just letting you guys know now, this is pretty much where we're at. Stasis build, we have these stats here, 267. And with our Void, we are running at 270. This Void build is actually super fun. It's super flexible. You can choose between the Deadshot, or sorry, Deadfall. Deadshot, I think is, I want to say that's a solar thing. Hold on for a second. Yeah, Deadshot is solar. I know what I'm talking about, I swear. Deadfall and Mobius Quiver. So, we got like 2 different supers we can technically work with. If we want like more area, like area of denial ability, then we can use Mobius Quiver. If we just want to get our super back and, you know, shoot it again pretty quickly, Deadfall is the way to go. And it would not be possible without literally this, to be honest. On the Prowl is basically what makes this build where it's at. But yeah. Alright, we're going to go ahead and end this stream. So we're going to be right here now. Thank you guys. For those of you who have watched, who have witnessed the craziness that is the Quad 100, man. The Quad 100 build. I cannot believe we actually pulled that off. I remember in the beginning of Destiny 2, I had made my very first triple 100 build. And that was with the Geomag stabilizers, and it was on an Arc Warlock. We didn't have tools like Destiny Item Manager or D2 Armor Picker. They just, as far as I know, they were not around. at least to me. But I remember working with that, made my very first triple 100 build. I still have it saved to this day. And that build is just crazy. But now I have a quad 100 build with the Hunter. It's awesome, to be honest. But yeah. So expect that to be posted in the Discord along with my Stasis Hunter as well. I'm gonna start posting those in my Destiny 2 channel portion of my Discord. So be on the lookout for that. But I'm gonna tell you now, this was a crazy ride. Being able to see the different builds, like being able to see my mind just race through this, having to use D2 Armor Picker to try to pick the right stats. And then after that, the challenge of picking the right mods, fragments, aspects, whatever, to achieve what I want. It looks like I did it. So, I'll be seeing you guys next time.